Okay, so just to quickly start here, I'm not going to do an unboxing video, even though it looks like it, because there's already a lot of unboxing videos, but I'm just going to show you what it looks like, and then just quickly point out some stuff that I noticed that maybe a lot of people don't mention. So first, again, everybody always says it, but it's really light. It's really, really, really light, and like you probably seen before. If you haven't, there's a button in the back here to adjust it, and the button under the actual headset, like the goggles part, to adjust this in the telescopic way back and forth. There's a bunch of lights around it so that the PlayStation camera can sense it. So whenever you're using it or playing it or with a steering wheel or something, you have to make sure that those lights don't get blocked. When you put it on, it feels really comfortable. You just hold it like this, and then you can kind of hold this part. Push the button and you can pull it in and it will go in. It fits in really perfectly. Inside of it there's little two flaps like where your nose passed through. What I noticed was the best for me was to make sure that you don't put the actual goggles completely on your face, because for me if you really feel it squeezing on your face, that kind of gets annoying and kind of feels like something's in the way and doesn't feel natural. So it's a good thing this little telescopic movement thing, you can move very in small increments, so you can pretty much adjust it to the way you want it. So you can put it just slightly away from your face and you still won't be able to see outside. They did a really good job covering the surroundings with these little rubber parts. You really feel like you're enclosed and you don't feel like you're in your room anymore or your living room, wherever you're using it. What I noticed is when you play it, if you're worried about motion sickness, it depends what you play. I haven't played any flying or roller coaster type game. I know that's going to be very, very trippy for me. Or I don't know if I'll be able to handle roller coaster. I've tried Google Cardboard and watched a roller coaster video. That was really bad. But as for racing, for example, you make sure you just want to sit relaxed. You don't want to like, I don't know. You just want to be relaxed and feel natural, so that you can forget that you're wearing a headset. That's the best thing you can do. So yeah, we'll just move on to the videos now so you can see how it looks like when you play it and all that. And oh, it looks like there's a speaker down here or something. Or maybe a microphone? I'm not sure. It looks like a speaker to me. I haven't really used that yet down here. Anyways, when you watch these videos, I also noticed that the PlayStation didn't actually record it the way I was seeing. I mean, it looks the same, but it's kind of like cut off from the bottom, for example. So that might ruin some stuff. Let's say if I was pointing out the pedals, for example, that might not be in the screen, but just, you know, bear with that. I don't know why that happened, but it happened. Alright. Alright, so let's do some VR footage. On the screen right now it shows error because you don't have the headset put on. But once I put it on, it'll go back to normal. The current car is, I forgot what the car is called, but it's the Roadster. And I'm not going to be using that car. So I'm going to get out of the game and come back so I can use a car where you're inside, for example the Huayra. So in the meantime, I'll talk about the comfortability, the weight of the actual headset. So I'm going to put it on first. Hopefully you can see the screen now. Yep, you guys can see the screen. Okay, so first things first. Okay. See, so it gets out of the demo pretty much. It goes back to the normal screen. That way I guess he can force you to buy the whole game because that gets annoying. So anyway, so if I talk about comfortability, the first thing I want to mention is everybody's already said that it's light. People keep saying that it's the best headset they've put on. I've tried the Oculus Rift DK1 or Development Kit 1 before, and that was kind of comfortable, but you can really tell that there's something on your head. This one is really light. That's the first thing I want to mention. And then what I found best is like this little telescopic part in the front here is like really good. Let me just try to get it lined up here. I don't know where you got. Oh wait, it might not be recording right now. Any of that was recorded, but so yeah, the frame rate when you move around, like as soon as you move your head, it registers your movement. That's the best thing that I like about it so far. Like as soon as I turn like this, it actually counts as my head moving. That's the best thing. That's the one thing that I was kind of concerned about. Was it gonna lag or not? There's literally no lag, so that's really good. There's actually no lag no matter what I do. And then the other thing is, I can use the controller for this part. It doesn't register the steering wheel. Is the actual framing of the video. Now that's a different thing. It's pretty clear. For some reason, it does not feel like it's at 60 frames a second, but I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, to be honest, it actually is. So there is no lag in that either. I know we're not in the game yet, but when we get into the game, I'll talk about the frame rate there too. And the next thing is, everybody talks about screen door effect. Yeah, you can tell that you're looking through some circles. You can kind of see the black, like the dark part around the actual lenses. You can see that, but when you're actually playing a game and you're focused, you can't really tell that's there. It kind of goes away. I'll mention that again in the game, hopefully, if I don't forget. The next thing I want to say is when you actually look into these goggles, if you want to call it. I've used, for example, if you compare it to the Google Cardboard, if you use like an old phone like an S3 with like 720p resolution, you can really see pixels on the screen. Like, just not pixels of the video, but pixels of the actual screen. For this headset, you almost don't see anything. The actual resolution of it, for example, the word select I'm looking at, that's like not super, like it's not crisp, but it's just good, and it's really good enough. Like honestly, if you complain about that, then something's wrong with you. I don't know. You should probably go live in Mars. Maybe they have a better headset over there. But just for now, that's clear enough. And I love how every single movement is registered for you. You can do anything up, down, every single area. Like I can get up, follow you, and look at this within thing, and then I can go further and look behind it and say, oh look, there's space between the word within and the actual black part. That's amazing. Oh look, there's the super hypercube thing back there. That's really cool. Okay, so I'm gonna go into the game now, and then I'll talk more there. Whoa. And this little floating controller thing here is actually pretty accurate. Like, if somebody hands you the controller, for me, obviously I can see only the virtual version. If I extend my hand out to where I think the controller is, that's pretty much where it is, and I can grab it. I don't know if you can see that in the camera. It's like, oh, that's where the controller is. So that's amazing. It kind of records everything you do there. So let's go into DriveClub now. And how it starts. Just put the volume on here. Because there's volume on the TV and on my headphones here. I think I'm turn it down on the TV here. The TV is kind of old and all the buttons aren't really powerful. So I'll stop recording for now, just so it doesn't stop it by itself, and then I'll start back up. Okay, so now that we're in the game, it's nice. You have this little menu in front of you. It looks really amazing. Again, like I said, it's really clear. The closer you go, the closer you'll see it. And what I like about it is that, you see this race part here? If you lean to the side, you can notice that the It's actually floating up there, which is really cool. If I walk farther, then I can probably see behind this menu thing. Like, oh my god, that's amazing. Oh look, there's a Ferrari back there. It always seems to search for a Ferrari, even though that Huayra is better looking to me. So, trying to make this faster. Again, talking about frame rate, as soon as I move my head, it moves in the game. That's the best part about it. I think that's where motion sickness would really be a huge factor if there's a lag between your head movement. The telescopic thing is really good too, because you can really just pull out and look outside if for anybody maybe who's feeling dizzy or just wants to check something. So I'm going to go into time trial here because you have more time to go around and talk. I love this inspect the vehicle part here. You can really look at the car. See it. Here's the thing, so the frame rate is really smooth here for the actual video gameplay, not my head movement. Like, as the vehicle turns around, it's really smooth. It feels like it's actually at 60 frames or more. The best thing about it is that I could literally look, like right now there's a steering wheel in front of me, so there's not enough space, but if I were to do it, I could get up and say, whoa, that's how it looks like, and I could, hopefully I wasn't showing my A there. Damn, that's the brakes that come on this car? Oh, nice. Look at the front tires, I can look at it like that, because if it's literally in front of me. That's amazing right there. Alright, I'll go back to the seat now. Back into the game. I'll just keep this cover. Get some actual driving footage now. So you get this little starting position, you get to look around in your car. You press square to go to the back there, and oh, now I'm here. Oh, the thing is you can accelerate. You might get those flames leaking out. Like, oh my god, that's amazing. Oh, damn. Okay, let's just start here. So here's the cool thing about it. I just adjust myself here. Kind of to the right here. So things that lets you adjust up, down, back and forth. So I think this is good enough. And this is good enough. So I just gotta move to the left so I can match. Okay, this is good enough. Okay, so first I want to mention the first thing that you can't tell from. Okay, let me get out of here because I don't like the songs. I don't want to hear music. And I also want to change the settings quickly. Gameplay. See, you can look at everything here. Okay, so the first thing is you have these floating hands. That's cool. Actually, no. First, I want to mention is as soon as I move the steering wheel, it moves in the game. It's literally like me moving that steering wheel in the game. That's so cool, and I love that so badly. So anything I do, it's literally doing it. Oh my god, that's so amazing. The next thing I want to mention is the depth inside the car. So everybody talks about depth. This is a hard thing to explain. I can't. Like, do you feel like you're in the car? Yes, you are, except your body's not here. So if I look down, I don't see my body. That's weird. I have these hands that, like, you can look inside the gloves, there's no hands in there. But the thing is, you can really tell that the steering wheel is ahead of the dashboard, if that makes sense. So if I want to look around behind, I can look in there. I can see, oh, that's behind the steering wheel. And is it clear for me? Honestly, with this game, maybe because it's a demo, I don't know if they'll enhance it, but it's kind of blurry. I can't see the speeds that clearly. But it has this thing where if I look out here, and then if I look back here, it'll be blurry, but if you wait just a little bit longer, it actually gets a little bit clearer. There's like a focusing thing. I don't know how to explain it. You probably might not see it in the actual 2D video, but I can see it here. I look around somewhere else, and you can see it here. Oh, also, I want to try this, which is really cool. We have a sunroof. Well, not really a sunroof, more like a moonroof that's split into two. If you pretend that there's no glass there, I can get up and look through. Oh, yeah! We're on top of the Huayra and I can look anywhere I want. This is how it looks like. Damn! This is a beast car right here. I can see the mirror right there. That reset the track is all the way down there so I can walk there. Oh, nice. This is pretty cool, isn't it? Alright, go look. You can see inside the car now and the steering wheel. I'm still moving it. Oh my god, that is amazing. That will never become normal. That's holy crap. Okay. Let me just make that into a clip. Okay, so I'm back here again. Before I start, I want to mention about graphics. Not resolution, but like graphics. Like, so if I look out there, see again, if pretend there's no window, I can look literally outside the car and say, oh look, there's that part in the back, and it's really weird because it looks like the glass is cutting my neck, but oh well. See, if you look at the road down there, I don't know if you can see in the 2D video, but to me the grass is like horrible. It looks like playing PS2 right now. That's really bad. But when you're driving fast, you can't notice that, so you can't complain about that much. Inside the car, it's not bad, honestly. Things aren't as crisp and sharp, but they're good enough. You know what I mean? No, you don't know what I mean. Unless you try it, you don't know what I mean. But okay, let's get some driving so you can understand. Before I start driving, I want to mention. People are wondering about motion sickness and stuff like that. For me, I drive in real life, and recently I've been driving a lot, actually way more than I want to, but when you come to the game and you drive here, your body tries to react to all the G-force that you would expect from acceleration, from braking, from turning. And the biggest factor is when you actually press, like you can see it down there, if you press the brake, you can actually see your brake. See that? That's kind of cool, isn't it? Oh my god, it's amazing, it's so cool. Okay, when you're driving and you're reaching a corner and you press the brake, your body naturally wants to push back to fight the forces that are pushing you forward. There are no forces that are pushing you forward, so that makes it feel really weird. Really weird. So that's the most, I guess everybody says trippy, so I'll just use that. That's the trippiest part. Other than that, it's okay. And also I love how you can see like some dirt on the window, even though I would love this wire to be clear, but you can still kind of see, where's the sun? Oh, I guess I'm going through the trees. Yeah, whatever, anyways. So that's the most cheapest part. I can use the ship there, right? Yes, I can use it, even though it's not really an 8-shifter in this car, so I'll use this for a little bit. Yes, drive a little bit. So what I like to do is when I start driving, I don't look outside first, I look down. Because the very first time you start driving, it feels really weird. But my brothers have tried this, and they don't drive in real life, so to them, they don't have this feeling at all. To them, it's super simple, it's fun and easy. I wish I could be like that, but unfortunately I can't undo what my brain has done subconsciously, I guess. As we're going down the street here, the frame rate is really smooth. Really looks like just PS4 DriveClub. The graphics down the street, like you can't see where I'm pointing, you can see it in my camera, but straight ahead down, if you look at the trees, it's really bad graphics. Like it's very blurry, I can't tell what's there. If there was a person standing there, I wouldn't be able to know who that person was. So that's kind of a downside, but again, when you're going fast, you can't realize that. The other thing is, I love how when you're driving, going up bumps and where the car tilts left and right, your position stays where you were, so that makes you really feel like you're in the car. And then again, if you were a person who drives in real life, that would mess with you a lot. If you don't drive in real life, then you won't even notice it. Let me see. Okay, so I mentioned how as soon as you turn the steering wheel, it turns in the game. That's amazing. It's really good at sensing you for your heavy wheels. So this is drive around a little bit. So this is what I mean. So when you go and then you press the brake, naturally when I press that brake with my legs, I'm supposed to move forward because I'm so used to that in real life. But it doesn't do that in the game, so that's really trippy. You have to really ignore that. Same with this turning. You naturally want to bend this way, but that doesn't happen, so that really confuses you. So what I like to do is like either brake every now and then, going around the corner for the first time, or just don't follow the corner and look somewhere else, and then you won't notice that you're turning that much. And it's good anyways because you can like enjoy the scene. Look, how awesome! That's the sixth thing ever. So blessed to have something like this. Like, you can literally look anywhere you look at that tree, I can follow it. I noticed it was one dimension or two dimension or whatever. I can go see on this corner, see if I don't want to flip forwards, I can look somewhere else kind of thing, so then I can't really notice that force. And eventually you get used to it, it kind of goes away pretty fast. So like shifter's kind of in a odd position here. So now we're driving. See, it really makes, because I can get up so I can see those little flaps in the front there, that's kind of cool. Kind of get used to it, and then here's the thing is, at first you might not be using your head to turn a lot, but then eventually you start doing it. See, every time I press the brake, I naturally feel like I'm supposed to be turning. Woo! I love the way the car sounds, honestly. They say something about 3D audio, but you don't really notice it because in this car the engine's in the back. I gotta reposition my shifter because it's not where it actually is in my screen here. It should be here technically if I'm trying to follow my hand. But just for now, I'll keep it here. I'm rocking this paddle shifter. I don't know what else to say, honestly. It looks amazing. Does it feel like you're driving a real car? It actually does. It actually feels like I'm driving a Huayra. There's no bumps. I don't feel any bumps. Like I actually feel like I'm in close. Like if I turn this way, there's the seat right here. I can feel like I'm actually sitting into this seat. It's really cool, and I can look back and see. Oh, that's outside there. Oh, is there somebody behind me? No, there's nobody behind me. See it? And oh, the thing about the mirrors, I know what it says. If I turn like this, oh, now it's working a little bit. Actually, not really. If I turn like this, it doesn't really do what it should do. It just kind of like follows you kind of thing. Yeah, so see when you turn like this, you can look inside the car kind of thing, so you don't get that weird feeling. There's other views, of course. You go outside, just look outside the car like this. This looks weird on the T2D version as opposed to me. For me, it looks like something I can't describe it unless you try this out, but I can look anywhere I want kind of thing. And there's a little bumper view in the backside of the car. So I am going to stop this video and make it to a clip, and then I'll try to drive fast and talk about how it feels like to do that. You don't even realize how fast you're going with this car. It's amazing. I'm going to try to look everywhere so you can see how much you take advantage of this little thing. My God, that actually feels like I'm the one that did that with the steering wheel. Especially with the force feedback here. Trees. Bad, I'm sorry. See, the graphics thing that from far is really bad. Like you can't really feel. Sorry, I mean you can't really see. It's really bad, honestly. Like anybody who's really picky would say that it's really bad. But it kind of does the job, I guess. I mean, what you really want to see good is when you're inside of the car. Woo! My God, that's so cool. I can't wait to use this on. Like I said, of course, that's something. This tandem drips on there. I'll be playing all day. See, like kind of like this. That way you can divert your attention from the fact that you're turning with that reverse. So, you see the river over there? Not river, but the pond or whatever. Let's try and get a nice. Let's try and get 1:15. Ooh, 112. I killed it already. Looking to the corner. Drifted out. Woo! Damn, that's amazing. Also, I don't think I've seen a hardcore setting here, so I can't remove it so I can drift a lot, so it's just gonna be some great laps around here. I don't have to brake on that corner. It's honestly really amazing, man. It's really cool. And what I also realized is if you talk while you're driving a lot, kind of diverts your attention from trying to feel forces and stuff. So if I get this going, I can just talk and say, hey, look, I'm actually just turning it. Kind of just say, oh, chip. Oh, yeah! You know you like that. Oh my god, this is amazing. Honestly, I let my brothers try this, and he doesn't even like racing, and he played like probably 10 laps in a row, just having fun. He doesn't even care about driving and racing. Where's my, how do I tell if I can, oh, there you go, oh shit, man. Okay. Go back to some cruising. Oh my god, so I can look up to those flaps. It's really cool. That's amazing. Oh my god, what else is there to say about this? Is it worth getting it? Yeah, it's worth getting it. Try and use like I was paying $600 right away. It's a little too much because it's more, that's more than the PS4 itself. The gas pedal there. Oh my god, it's amazing. It's never ending fun, man. I'll try to do a race with people and try to race around them and look around them so you guys can see how it looks like. I know there's probably already tons of videos, but honestly, man, I can't be happier how they made this. The only thing is, if you get a PlayStation 4, see there you go, the braking thing happens again, even though I've been driving already a lot, so I got to look somewhere else so I don't actually feel like I'm braking, and it feels normal. What does that sign say? Oh, it says, corner, turning left, caution. So, hopefully this is still recording. Okay. I hope all that was on camera. Again, I'll do the race real quick, record that footage for you, and then I will wrap it up there. See, this Pagani Huayra, hold on, man. See, you kind of did it there. See, now the Pagani sign is clear. See, by the way, you gotta make sure you don't block your the lights from the VR when you're looking around, because then you kind of offset your position in the car. So, wow, I'm actually in a Huayra right now. That's what it really feels like. Like, you can tell there's distance in here. That's something you can't really see in the 2D version when people record them playing with VR. It doesn't end. This is ridiculous. See, so every time we do this, there's some type of lag on it, if you notice that, because it's kind of getting blocked in the steering wheel. So if you keep doing that, it repositions your body, and then eventually you end up being like this or like this. I don't know if you can tell, but it's really hard to read. Speed, 0 kilometers an hour. The rest is kind of hard to read there. But see, it gets a little bit clear when you wait. And it's not my eyes that are focusing, it's just the game. And if I come here, 6 and 7 is really great. It could be a way for it to like save the amount of RAM I guess it's using or something like that. Oh my god. I don't know what else to say. Like, look, I'm sitting inside the white. I'm actually sitting in the seat. I can't explain that until you do it yourself. And the door screen effect thing here, see, I still see it. But when you're actually driving, forget about it. You don't care. Just look wherever you want. Also, I noticed that when you watch 2D videos of this game, it looks like the hand motion is slow and stuff. It's actually not slow. It's moving as fast as I can myself. I'll try to get some drift. Yeah, maybe I didn't even try the drift. First, let me save that clip real quick. It's gonna be hard. but we'll try. What's it going? Woo! That's amazing. It's amazing. It's not that clear, but it's just still amazing. These little butterflies that are on the road every now and then. It's cool. It doesn't get better than that. So now I'm used to it. After going to bumps, I don't even care anymore. It doesn't do anything to my body. If you think about it, it does, but just don't think about it. I love how you can feel everything. I'm actually here. Woo! That's cool. I can't wait to actually drift without these track controls and put it in control. Find a circle for it to do this. That was bad, guys. Let's try to get it better. Yeah, so literally I can play this and there's no motion. So the headset doesn't get hot at all. Actually, this is another good thing. Oh man, see? Donuts is really trippy for me. I should talk about that. When you do a donut, let's get the rock if you do a donut, damn, I'm looking at my steering wheel trying to find the circle button. You do this, if you like, it swings back like this, that's really trippy. Going backwards is something I'm not even used to also. See, that's really true. That gets me so fast. See, that's why I wanted to get the wrong way thing out of the way. I close my eyes and get out of there. Because it's not no motion, but that's really cool, honestly. Let me try to do a burnout and see if I can look upside. I don't know if you can do a burnout, but... Wait! See that smoke back there? Oh, turn up! Nice. Alright, hey, you know what? Screw the race. I'm actually going to try to do some tricks for fun. Nah, I didn't want that. What did you say? Now my position is really high. So I'm just going to do that. Actually, it's perfect. So now it should be. Oh, safe mode. Safe mode. Really look in front there and see what that is. The whole car is here, obviously. It's amazing. This is so cool, honestly. You never stop playing with this. Oh, the other thing is, I want to mention, like, your headset doesn't really get hot. Okay, so going back, it's tricky. I'm not gonna look. I don't even care. I'm gonna scrape my eyes a little bit. I'm not used to that yet. Oh, wait, you can drift on. That's so cool.